Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Yesterday, you had some confusion in my period, right? So it's actually there is a small change in the timetable. So I at that time I have at the same time I have class in G9 also. That's it. So I was in G9. Then I got the call from Jejuna ma'am that you are waiting here. So that's it. So there is a small clash in the timetable. That's it. Sorry for that. Okay, Afam, what happened to your video?
Yeah, I will tell. Miss, wait a minute. I will on my video.
So how are your classes? How is it going on?
Good. It's good. Good.
So do you have any madrasa problem in the class timing and all? Some students have some problem with they have the classes, some other classes, tuition, madrasa like that. You don't have any problem, right? Some students have last period have some problems in the timing and all. So that's why I asked you. Is there anybody want to go like? Okay. Okay. So, so I'm taking science. I hope you know my name.
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am. Here I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. So it's our first class, right? So we are dealing first lesson of science. Okay. That's name is cells. Have you ever heard about cell?
Yeah. Brains. Cells. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. This. Yeah.
So what is a cell? What is a cell? Any idea? Yeah, so you may have heard about the human cell also, and Ahan is familiar with the human cell and battery cell. Yeah, so that name is familiar to you, but you are not exactly know what is cell. So here it is a biology class, science class. We are dealing with the cells in the living bodies. Okay.
Yeah. In the living bodies.
Yes, living things in the body, in the cells of living things, like
Okay.
animal cells, plant cell.
Okay. Okay. Can I tell it? The smallest unit that can live on its own and that makes up all living organisms and the tissues of the body.
Yeah, I think you googled it, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just
If why are you late? If
I forgot about the time.
okay, don't you have the last class just before this?
Yeah, this no, ma'am. Last class before this didn't. The HP it was HM3 and Adra ma'am was only
Ah, yes, it's a Hindi, right? So then, so I will share the screen to you.
okay.
Is Ifa Andrea's sister?
No.
No. So,
Why did you think if I he looks like iron? Look like Andrian?
so I ask is your you looks like that. That's it. You have the same face cut of Adriel. That's why I asked.
The glasses and the hair are also matching.
Ah, yeah, hair and the specs and together you have the face cut. So the lesson is cells. Actually, cells are of different types. Mainly, it is divided as plant cell and animal cell. Okay, plant cell and animal cell. The cell that is seen in the plants is called plant cell, and that seen on the in the animals are called animal cells. Animals means it includes human, birds, animals, insects, everything. Okay, all that type of creatures have animal cell in that. Altogether, it is said that animal cell. Yes, Sarah.
Ma'am, can I ask a doubt?
Yes.
Ma'am, what is human body tissue?
It's I'm coming to that. So, so I will tell you. Okay. Uh, so when have you ever go to any construction places?
Like work areas?
Ah, yes, work areas.
Yeah, I've
So
seen, but I never really went there.
at least you may see it in videos, like right,
Yeah,
making the
yeah, yeah.
houses. So for that, what are the materials that is used to make a house?
Bricks?
Bricks,
Very
Bricks,
good.
concrete,
cement.
concrete.
Cement. Yes, yes, very good. So all these bricks, cement, what is that? The iron rods, everything that some more, so many things are used to make a complete structure of a house, right? So the basic things usually we use some building blocks or bricks, right? So with the building blocks, we get that structure of the house or the building. Okay, so like that, our body also have a building block, basic structure. That is cell. Okay, all living things body is made of a basic unit called cell. We all made from a single cell, and when do you know that we all come from a single cell? Okay, so when we are in the mother's womb, when you are in the mother's uterus, you will be just a small single cell. Okay, it get multiplied, and you become a small baby. Then after that, you come out of a mother's womb. Then what happen? Gradually you grow into a child, then into a teenager, then into an adult, then it grows as an old age people. Okay, that is the different stages. In all these stages, what is the change that happen in our body is multiplication of our cells. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the cell, we
Yeah,
start
okay.
from a single cell, it multiplied, that leads to our growth. Okay, so
Okay.
all the living things, not a plant, not a human being, not an animal, it's like cow, cat, everything, small insects, even the fishes, small snails, each and every living thing start its life from a single cell. Okay, and all these cells are categorized into mainly two types. First is a plant cell, next is animal cell. Okay, so our life, as we are all a part of an animal, so our lives start from a single animal cell, and all plants life start from a single plant cell. Okay, and the structure of animal cell and plant cell we are going to learn today. Okay, so we are starting with the plant cell. The first lesson of this unit is plant cell. Okay, so when we heard the name cell, somebody said it is as a battery cell. Yeah, Afam said that is like battery cell. Or a very small, when in prison, sometimes prison we said it as cell, right? Have you ever
Yeah,
heard like
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah,
Prison,
yeah, yeah.
he's in a separate cell. That means in a separate room, small room in a prison. So that is also a cell, and a small part of a plant or animal. That is also cell. So when we heard the cell, we so many meanings come into our mind. The real thing that what we are learning in science, in biology, in science also. When Aishwarya ma'am came to your class, and when she explained cell, it will be the battery cell. Okay. that may be related to electric circuit. So when I come and tell you the cell, it is related to biology part. So it is animal cell or plant cell. Okay, that's it. So this is actually the structure of a plant cell. So what do you think?
It
Is
looks
the
like this fungi.
so maybe see one question. Do you think we can see this plant cell with our naked eyes?
Oh no. It is a little thing that plant have, yeah, like a leaf.
Uh, so we cannot see this, right?
Yeah.
It is very, 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 very small one. We cannot see this. So Zaira has a doubt that what is a tissue, right?
Yeah.
when when some cells together forms uh, two or more cells together, then it is called a tissue.
Yeah.
Okay, two or more cells together, then it is a tissue. Two or more tissue together, then it become an organ. Then when one or two organs together, it forms an organ system, and the organ system together forms an organism. You may get confused, right? So
Yeah.
you don't want to learn all these things. I just want to clear her doubt. That's why I said the cells together forms tissues. That is tissue. Okay. A group of cells is called tissue. Okay, that's it. So this is the structure of a plant cell. So it's like looks like a cake piece designed like this, right?
Ma'am,
With
it looks
colored
like a bacteria.
bacteria. Oh yeah, there are some structures in that like that, so it looks like a bacteria. So if we want to learn what are the structures in that. Okay, so I want to ask you something. Our body is made up of so many parts, right? Which can you name some
Yeah.
body parts?
Bones, skin,
Eyes, hands.
Yes, so many things are there. When we go get it, think about our inside our body. There are bones, skin, muscles is there, blood vessels are there, heart is there,
Nerves.
brain is there. Ah yes,
Nerves.
nerves is there. So many organs are
and
inside our
brain.
body, and outside also we can see our all these things together forms outside structure, right? Hand is there, eyes is there, ears is there. So like
Skin.
that we all made up of different parts. Like that this plant cell or animal cell, a single cell also have some parts. Okay, all these parts together make it as a single cell. Okay, that structures, that parts is you can see as different structures here. There are some round structures, right? Bacteria like structures is there, right? So all these structures together make the plant cell or animal cell. Okay, so these one term you have to by heart is these organelles, these parts of the cell is called cell organelles. Okay, don't forget that name. Cell, I will type it. Cell organelle. Cell organelles. Okay, this is the chapter. Cell organelles. What are the parts of a cell are called?
Cell organelles.
Cell organelles. Very good. Parts of a cell are called cell organelles. Next time when I ask you name some cell organelles, you don't want to think like that. What is a cell organelle? Don't ask me that. Cell organelle means the parts that are seen inside a cell. Okay? Okay?
So parts of a cell are cell organelles.
Yes. So we are going to learn different cell organelles. What is the function of each cell organelle? Okay, that's it. This is a plant cell, and you can see an outer covering there, right? It is a dark colored outer covering. Yes.
Ma'am, in videos we will see like through the blood, the cells. So I think is
Yes.
that the cells?
Yes, that is animal cell.
Oh.
Each and every part. Blood is made up of blood cells. Bonds are made up of bond. There is another cell for that. Okay, different kinds. That is a blood cells means together one or two blood cells together forms a tissue. Okay, like that. And there are different kinds of cells, tissues, and all. It. I think it is coming in this lesson itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so look at the structure, the outer covering of the plant cell. It is called a cell wall. What is a wall?
It's the outer layering of a house or a.
What is the function of that? Very good, very good. I understand. What is the function of that? What is the purpose
It
of that?
protects.
It protects us.
Yeah, its protection is the main function, right? So here also that is the same. That is the role of a cell wall here. Cell wall is a wall around. It is the outer covering of the plant cell, and it protects the cell from the external but microorganisms or something that get intrude in the cell. There's something get to damage the cell like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, next is what do we want to learn is next. Cytoplasm. So look at that cytoplasm. Can you see
That's
that?
a difficult word to pronounce.
Okay, cytoplasm. So whenever you heard the name plasm, it will be a fluid. Okay, just think like that. Cytoplasm. Plasm is always a fluid-like thing. Actually, there is a
Blood, yeah.
yeah. So inside the cell there is a fluid, and in that fluid actually the all the cell organelles are placed. All the cell organelles are embedded in that fluid. Like you are very familiar with the payasam, right? Pie. So all are Malayalis, right?
Yeah.
Payasam.
So payasam.
Yeah.
Okay, so in that you can
Payasam.
see the nuts, some coconut, what is that? Tenga kottu. Coconut pieces are there, and what is that? The cashew nuts is there, raisins is there, right?
Yeah.
So everything is embedded, is scattered in that fluid of the pysum, right? Like that, the cell organelles are embedded in the cytoplasm.
Yeah.
Okay, you get that. Okay. So Nuha, what is your doubt? You have any? Nuha. Nuha raised her hand, right?
Yeah, she raised. She asked, "What does fluid mean?"
Fluid means water-like things. It's jelly-like thing. It's not like water. It's jelly-like thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so all these things, all these cell organelles are embedded inside this cytoplasm. Okay, just remember about the pieism and you can easily understand this. And one thing I missed, inside the cell wall there is also one single layered covering that is called cell membrane. Okay, so when we make a house, you first you may have a wall, and along with that when you make you will polish it, right? We will put paints on that, we will put polish on that. That is a small layer, right? That is also, that function is also protection. Okay, so that like that this cell membrane is also for the protection, and it is a thin layer, it is a single layer of cells. Okay, cell wall is little more thick and it gives more protection. Okay, cell membrane is a single layered protection. That is the plant cell is double layered cell. Okay, plant cell has double layer in it. One is cell wall and the other is cell membrane. Okay.
Okay.
So which are the two layers of plant cell?
Cell wall and
Cell membrane.
Very good. Cell wall and cell membrane. Membrane.
Membrane.
membrane. Okay, cell membrane. Okay, that's it. So these are the two coverings of a cell wall. Let's come inside. You can see a round pinkish color round, right?
Yeah. I will see. First, I
Okay.
was thinking it was the eyes.
It does not. It is not eyes. These are nucleus.
What is nucleus?
Nucleus, actually inside the cell, nucleus works like brain in our body. So what is the function of brain in our body?
I think nucleus give the commands and all.
Yes. So yes, actually brain controls all the activities of our body, right?
Yeah.
We got the command, all the activities is connected to our brain. Like that, nucleus controls all the activities in the cell. Okay. Also, the nucleus contain the most essential part of the living thing, that is DNA. Have you ever heard about DNA?
Yeah, DNA.
DNA.
yeah.
Okay, DNA is a genetic material that transfer from one generation to another. So when you got the DNA from your parents, okay,
Yeah.
if it is a small plant, it got the DNA from its mother plant. Okay, like that. So all this DNA is kept inside this nucleus, and the nucleus control and coordinates all the activities of this cell. Okay. So I think that much enough.
So what about the green thing and red thing?
I'm coming to that. We have time. Okay. So nucleus is a central part of a cell and it controls all the activities in a cell. So you understand that, right? So next is mitochondria, the red thing.
Mitochondria.
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 Chondria. Yes,
Mitochondria.
yes, mitochondria.
Mitochondria.
Okay, so actually, mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It is the powerhouse of
I
the
heard it
cell.
in my brother's class.
Yeah.
How is that?
I heard
Everybody in the internet says that.
powerhouse or something.
Yes. Actually, mitochondria provides energy for the whole cell activities. Okay, for all the activities the cell need energy, right? So this mitochondria provide this energy. That's why it is called powerhouse of the cell. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, inside our body, what heart pumps blood to all parts of our body, and blood is very essential for all the working of our body, right? Like that, mitochondria provides energy to all the parts of the cell. So that's it.
Okay. Now the green thingy.
Okay. So next, green thing, that is chloroplast. Do you remember
Chloroplast.
that word chloroplast? During the orientation class, I played a video on photosynthesis. Do you remember that?
That was for the younger.
I forgot. It.
She said true. He said very true. Funny, that's good. I like that. So, chloroplast is the most essential thing in the plant. Okay, that is green in color and it contains a green pigment called chlorophyll that helps in the process of photosynthesis.
Oh yeah.
Okay, photosynthesis.
The thing is, every name starts with C.
Yeah. So mostly there are so many C's, 4 or 5 C's is there.
Except for nucleus.
Yeah. Nucleus and mitochondria. And
Yeah. It's vacuole,
Large
vacuole, vacuole. It is large. That is why it is large is there. So five words are four words starts with C.
Yeah.
So that's it. So chloroplast
What
is.
about what about vacuole?
So I'm coming to that, dear. Chloroplast function is it helps in the process of food preparation. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see how it happens. That is coming in the next lessons and all. Okay. So chloroplast helps in the food preparation because chlorophyll is present in, and one more thing, chlorophyll is present inside this chloroplast that gives green color to the leaf. Okay. The chlorophyll inside the chloroplast gives.
We're so confusing.
Chlorophyll comes from chloroplast. Am I
Yes,
right?
yes. Chlorophyll is present inside the chlorophyll. Sorry, chloroplast. Chloroplast is a cell organelle. Yeah. So yes, I understand. So you don't want to learn about chlorophyll now. Just forgot that chlorophyll now. Just learn chloroplast. Then thorough with the chloroplast, then it will be easy for you to remember the chlorophyll. Okay. So chloroplast is the cell organelle. Chloroplast. Leave that chlorophyll. Leave that chlorophyll. None of that. Chloroplast. Okay.
Yeah. What
Okay.
does the vacuole do?
Yes, as I'm coming to that. So vacuole is it is a large part, right? It actually that vacuole has a very big function in the plant's body. It is a storage place. Actually, it is a storage place. Okay. It shows up the food items and like that is yeah.
Could you explain again? The large vacuole, what is it? What it is?
It's not moving.
What is a vacuole?
So these the functions are coming. So the part of the textbook is here in the slide. This is so this is a microscopic view of a plant cell.
So
It looks like green bubbles. Bubble.
Yes, green bubbles. So when you look at a microscope, you can see a plant cell like this. Okay.
okay.
Ma'am, it looks like a fungus.
Yeah. So this is a small p. This is what actually given in your textbook.
Wait, what is vacuole?
Sap vacuole.
Right?
Yes, it's vacuole. In the textbook, it is sap vacuole. Okay, that's it. Cell wall. So I think this points we can learn. Otherwise, when I add as chlorophyll also in your textbooks, you know. The cell wall. Every plant has a cell wall. Cell wall is strong and stiff. It holds the plant cell in a shape. And plant cell's wall is made up of a substance called cellulose, or cellulose is also added. Okay, so cell wall is the outer covering. It is strong and stiff, and it gives shape to the plant cell. And this is made up of a substance called cellulose. Okay, cellulose. You have to learn that.
It will be of glucose.
Ah, like that. Okay, cellulose. Okay, that's it. So you have to learn these terms. No other way. You have to by heart these terms and it functions. Okay. Cell wall. So I think it's boring, right?
Yeah, it's boring.
So these portions we don't have anything much to say. These are the portions. These are the basic portions that you have to by heart it, the names, its functions. Otherwise, when you go to the higher classes, it will be very difficult because now in G8 I am taking this portion again because they forgot it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, these are the basic things. Whenever in which classes you learn biology, this is very important. This will come there. The cells, the parts of the cells, and all. Okay. At that time, the teacher will ask who taught you who teach you this biology in your lower classes. So in order to avoid that, I am forced to make you learn this. Okay.
Ma'am, I don't join.
Iron, you are late for more
Ma'am,
than
I said
30.
sorry, ma'am.
36 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, you have correct time.
Why are you late?
Ma'am, I slept, ma'am. I slept.
So whenever next time when you go to your bed, before that don't forget to put an alarm.
Yeah, okay.
I'll be right because my laptop charging down.
Okay, so this is the cell wall. Iron, we are discussing about the plant cell and the different parts of the plant cell. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah. So I'm starting from the different types of plant cells. Different types of plants. The parts of the plant cell is called cell organelles, and these are the cell organelles. Okay, cell wall. It is the outer covering of the plant cell, and it is strong and stiff, and it gives a shape to the plant cell, and it is made up of
Cellulose.
cellulose. So
Uh,
don't
is
forget
it
that time. Cellulose.
fasting iron?
Not glucose, it's cellulose. Okay, aha.
Cellulose.
Next is the cell membrane. All cells have cell membrane. Okay, the cell membrane is very thin and it is very flexible. It is like the thin skin of a soap bubble. Okay, it's like a thin skin of a soap bubble. That much it is thin and is very flexible. It lies along the inner edge of the cell wall. So it is seen inside the cell wall, and the cell membrane controls what goes in and out of the cell. So the function of the cell membrane is it controls what are the things that have to go into the cell, what are the things that have to go out of the cell. Okay, it do not allow everything to go into the cell, don't allow everything to go out of the cell. It is the security of the cell. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a security. You don't allow the unnecessary things to go into the cell and go out of the cell. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Next is cytoplasm. All cells have cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a clear jelly. Okay, and the chemical reaction, all the chemical reactions happens inside the cytoplasm. So all the activities in the cell happens. Not all the activities in the cell in our body, all the activities are like chemical reactions. So many reactions happens in our body. So when we breathe in, there are some reactions happen in, and that chemical reaction changes, transform this oxygen into carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide we breathe out. Okay, so when we eat something, that is also change. The food is not directly absorbed by our body. That food also changes into some small particles, and that very small molecules are taken by our body. Okay, there are also so many chemical reactions happens. So all these chemical reactions happens inside our cell, each and every cell. So all these chemical reactions happens inside the cytoplasm. Okay, because all the cell organelles are seen inside the cytoplasm. So all the chemical reactions are all happening inside the cytoplasm. Okay, I think this much is enough for today. Next day we can start with nucleus or chloroplast, mitochondria. Otherwise we will go confused with everything. Okay, cell wall, cell membrane and cytoplasm today we covered. Next day we can go with the nucleus. Yes.
Okay. Could we do spell B?
Ma'am, the first three, right?
Sorry?
To give it cell wall, cell membrane, and cytoplasm, right?
Yes.
Four. We only learned three.
3. Okay.
There's one.
Is it,
The nucleus.
Nucleus.
Nucleus. Yes.
so we learned 3. 3 is enough for today. Okay. So what I want to do is so can you draw a plant cell and mark its parts?
Draw. Draw.
Yes. G4 students draw a plant and it is marked their parts. Can you draw it?
Ma'am, what should we draw?
No. Can you make it?
Make drawing I can do, ma'am, but making I don't know.
Yes, Iron can do the drawing.
I can do also the door.
Okay, Iron can draw it. What about Amra?
So
I will draw it.
Okay, good.
Yes, I can only draw on paper.
That's enough.
Is it compulsory that one of us should make?
Don't you know to do anything in the craft work? No.
no,
Right? Don't.
But it's hard.
You are sitting.
We know how to do it, but it's like
you know, there was a wheel we had to make. We took 3 or 4 hours to make it. 3 or 4.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I hate that project. It brings back night.
9 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
You don't want to simply sit.
I have it in
yeah. Table way. Yeah,
like, we were in a week and we were stressing out. We were like, bro, it's due at 10:30. It's 9:40 now and we haven't even completed the first step.
So I'm not forcing you to do that. If you can do that, that will be better. Just make it a cut.
We'll
cutting
try.
from the thermocol. That was enough. All the cell organelles you can make it from the clay. Clay. You may have some clay modeling and that. What is that? It is clay, right? You can make that shape from that. You can just color it and that is very easy one.
Yeah, I will try and make, but if I can't, then I'll draw.
Okay.
I'll try to make a clay model.
Okay. So those who can make it, try to make it. Others can draw it.
I'm gonna draw and make.
Yes, Noha, you can draw it. Okay, good. So when are you going to submit it? Next week. You have one. I will give you 1 week. 1 week is more than enough.
You can 2 weeks.
No. Afam is very lazy, right? 2 weeks is not needed. It's just a beginning of the classes. Mostly you don't get much homework and all. So you have time, right? So when it is after 1 week, every teacher will start to give you the homeworks. Right?
Yeah, we want to do the homeworks after 1 week. Right? No, you want to do the G5 the first week. We were not doing anything. We were just having fun. Oh yeah, we was just playing quizzes and look at. Yeah, it was really good.
No, wait. In G5, the best memory was in Hindi class. Everyone sang a song.
Yeah.
You have club time. You have so many free times in between. At that time, you can sit together. I know you are always sit together in the classroom and talk to each other, right?
Well, there's no free time.
Whenever you go to the break, you will talk to each other. At that time, you can do that.
Well, there's no break in this.
You have homework club also.
The break was in. Ma'am, the break was in G5, not in the G6. Look at that over there. That time we was.
Next day also you may have you have homework club. At that time you can do that.
In the homework club.
This homework club also.
Yes. And
other
you don't
things
want
are
to
the bad
homework.
The other things are the
the
bad.
teacher will be
Will
there,
let
then
us
she
know.
will help you to
It's
do.
that homework club.
Homework club is there to complete your homeworks.
Yeah, so we can talk.
And then you don't want to sit and do at night. To do the homeworks at night, you don't want to prepare it? Okay, you can complete it in the class time itself.
Ma'am, like how in the G5, right?
Yeah.
G5 there was homework club to finish.
You people are very lazy.
I'm
No,
hearing
we are
this for the
talking.
eighth
We
time.
are talking to you. But after some
I understood. So whenever
after what was
so when
Ma'am, that is correct.
in all other classes,
the most
children,
talkative
all other
grade is
classes, the
ours.
students are
Yeah.
asking, ma'am, can we do it as a homework? Can you give some homework? They're asking like that.
Who asked that? Who asked that?
G8 and G4.
Ah, yeah, Dua is still here. Dua.
No, Dua is not in Maze now. Dua is in G5.
Ah, yes.
I'm not taking G5 now. Last year I was their class teacher.
Yeah, she told us. Hania was there, then Ruba.
Yes, but now only Ruba. Now Ruba, Hania PT is not there. Dua, Masin, Ruba, Masin, and one more. Is there? I don't know whether there is new students or not. I'm not taking
Sheikha.
class.
Sheikha.
Ah, yes, Sheikha is there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Ah, yes, two new students are also there. One Saifi, but I think she left. Like he left, and one more student, Rehan or like that. One more student is there.
Oh, they take over.
Ma'am, guys are in G5 now?
Ah, Rubai is in G5 now.
Oh.
Rafa is in G4.
Smartest way you teach.
So, I think that's enough for today.
There could be yes, will be. Just
Well, be
yeah. No. Yes, will be. Because there's hard ones. Okay. I'm very slow at writing.
Okay, fine then.
I didn't understand anything. Everybody is talking to
Tell me.
how can I understand?
Very slow one. Okay.
Let me.
Let us explain to them. Let me explain to them what is value, okay?
Ma'am knows it. Because we have a spell the competition, right?
You can. So I'm giving a break. You can take it as a break and you can enjoy it. Okay, is it okay?
Okay. Well, they all will leave. They all will leave.
I will stay for a little while and leave. True.
Yeah, I know them. I know them. They will all leave.
Okay, then let me stop the recording. That's enough for today. Okay, bye.